Alright, here's a question for me. Is it possible that... So I was looking at achievements. Okay, first of all, I wasn't paying attention to failed negotiation. It's plus 18%, plus, all of these are plus. This one has a minus 4%, so in actuality, every time we upgrade this ability, or this register, it's actually making us harder to damage like I was expecting it. So that's my bad. But also, according to achievements it is possible to read? Okay, read with L. I should have been paying attention. I pray that my brother isn't harmed while he struggles to fulfill our family's duty. He's all that I have left. Roderick returned with grave wounds. I recall him saying that the witch won't be a problem. It breaks my heart to see him like this. I must take care of him until he recovers. Roderick's life as a witch hunter has ended. He says that his recent wounds are the cause. Roderick doesn't look happy, but I'm glad he won't be in danger anymore. I asked Roderick on my 16th birthday if I could be a witch hunter, but he refused to let me do so. To be honest, I was a bit disappointed, but I understand his concerns. Roderick is acting a bit strange recently. I noticed he was depressed after his retirement. The witch visiting him so frequently is also a concern. I saw her at my parents' funeral, so I doubt she will do any harm, but... I've been locked up for eavesdropping on one of our guests. Nothing serious. There's actually a big problem at hand. Roderick is planning to free the evil witch who is sealed away in our home. I wish I was wrong, but I know what I heard. I must stop him. Okay, so I can finally get some context on all of this. We have other books to read, so look forward to that little bit of plot drops. And we can't get anything new anywhere else, so... Right. Last episode we actually talked with Pei, and she's of the August family, who are disciples of Leisure, and also responsible for locking Eleonora away, so it's quite possible that she's going to be used to break the seal. And unfortunately we can't possess everyone. So we've got to make our way back to base. We're level 27, right? Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we can let's see if the time it takes to get to the dimensional rift is enough to level us up. If not, there's a portal right there we can take, but let's just explore a little bit. Red is clockwise. Red is always clockwise, and yet it's so easy to forget that. Everything else is voiced. Why isn't this? Okay, let's be fair. It always feels like we're just a slight bit underleveled in this game. Get off. reason I don't normally get my chain combos quite so high is probably because I keep using Reaper with its damage over time instead of just melee comboing everything. Whatever. So we have an extra line there, which will never be useful ever again, I guess. Maybe we could check out what's in yellow. Nothing interesting is in yellow. We just didn't get enough experience to open the dimensional rift. I feel like we come back here to talk to Lepay again anyway, but even if that's not the case, we can just come to the dimensional rifts on our own time. But something I have actually been meaning to try out. Right. This area does have the potential to spawn enemies, which is why we can do training here. If they aren't standard enemies, you can't train. Not quite. We have to get both of our aerial normal attacks off. Also, we don't want to use Spinner, even though that's a really good aerial attack. And by completing it, we get the stat point. They say succeed on the first try, but I think what they actually mean is the first time you clear it. I don't know, the translation gets a little wonky at times. Hang on. There we go. That one actually took me forever because I didn't realize that up here I had Assault Spear equipped, and that is actually considered a different thing for terms of training, so that messed me up quite a bit. Actually, wait. More training. Ground normal attack, hammer. Rising Raven, aerial normal attack, guillotine. Rising Raven is what follows up. Rising Raven is jumping during your standard while you're attacking. It's quite handy, but also very subtle. Aside from big text on screen, I mean. Okay, which one is Air Raid? Down J. Okay, let's try this. Down J, not down K. You'd think that I knowed better. Nope. J. Also, we have to hit them with Air Raid and make sure we don't have any Air Raid passives equipped, because I think that it's actually tied. One of the weapon skills is Air Raid will drag people down with you, and we don't want that because we want to keep hitting them while they're in the air, I think. All of the combo, not the one step. There we are. Ooh, one that involves cavalry, you say? Oh dear. Up J. Got it. Ooh, almost. Almost first try. I don't think I've ever done training beyond the first two, I'd be willing to say. They started to feel a bit obnoxious to pull off. I think all I really needed was to get used to the system. Up J. Up J. This one is actually a bit tricky though, with how cavalry throws you about. Bingo! Actually, do we have lots of stat points from all this? Yes, we do. So it isn't first try, it's just your first clear. Okay, this one looks like quite the heavy combination, but normal attack. We get thrown into the air. Cavalry. What's deep impact? First. Oh, they... Okay, check the support skills. If you land guillotine on an airborne enemy, you jump up in the air. But they also want us to use actual caprice. Ooh, this is gonna be messy. And this will be the last training montage, I swear. Okay, this one I'm actually going to have to come back to later because deep impact isn't quite working for me. I think I'll need to do a bit of experimentation to figure that out. To have it back set back to Black Cat. Good. And sadly, that's just giving us an increase in stats. It hasn't given us an increase in level, so we still can't get to what we want. There's a lot of cool combos you can do in this game, but for me, I just like to do the basic knock them up combo, knock them down one.
用はお済みですか？
ああ。それより、ベレニケというメイドを知っているか？
いいえ、メイドの名前までは。
そういえばそのメイド、お前にかなり似ているな。
あのお嬢さんですね。
知っているのか？
私も初めは大変驚きました。私にそっくりでしたから。姉妹がいるとこういう感じだろうと思いました。
彼女と何かあったか？
いいえ、ベレニケと言いますか。そのお嬢さん、ひときわ私には冷たいものですから。私は彼女が姉妹のように感じられ、何回か話しかけたのですが、挨拶すら受けてくれませんでした。実はアッシャー家のメイドのほとんどが冷たかったのですが、あのお嬢さんはひときわ私のことを嫌う感じがして覚えています。
そうか。
ベレニケというメイドに何かありましたか？
いや、それはない。気にしなくていい。そしてレノーアの復活の条件だが、思いもよらないところで生贄を発見した。結論から言うと、マドレーヌやロデリックの母の死体ではなかった。
では誰だったのですか？
封印の触媒である血はアッシャー家の血統にだけ流れるのではない。その封印を作ったウィッチの血統も生贄になれる。
そこまでは考えられませんでした。
そのウィッチの末裔がロデリックに捕まえられてきたが、私が見つけて助けた。まだ屋敷の中ではあるが、封印が全て破壊されるまではヴァルデマールも迂闊に手を出したりはしないだろ
う。よかったですね。ということはもうロデリック、いやヴァルデマールという大悪魔を倒せばよいという話ですか？
そうだな。だから残りの封印石の力を集めてきた方がいいだろう。
Right, we only need one more to win, right?
次の封印石への通路を開けろ。
承知しました。
Main quest plus a bunch of support skills. Teleport gate activated on the right side. Right, this one. Actually, I should probably check out what all those support skills are. They might be something interesting. She had seen that the finger of death was upon her bosom, that like the ephemeron she had been made perfect in loveliness only to die. Eleonora, Edgar Allan Poe. Reduced distance pushed back when hit by a knockback attack. Power of normal attacks increases by 50%, but it can no longer absorb mana. For some reason we haven't had Wood Witch equipped, which is weird because that's actually kind of cool. Increase the duration of Distortion Barrier from 0.75 to 1.5 seconds, but increase the ultimate gauge consumption. I'm usually hitting that one by mistake, but since it's perfect invincibility, I'm perfectly fine with that. Always start off by spinning the gauge. And now we have spiders. Fantastic. And that's the problem. They actually leave ice puddles on the floor with not much warning. So it's very easy to get caught off guard by that and just lose your combo. Obtain stat points, talent point, and heavy impact.
お嬢様の一番弟子は無駄なことまで習っていたようですね。
何のことだ？
魔道具の名前がオランウータンとは壊滅的な命名能力まで伝授する必要はなかったと思われますが、
それを伝授した覚えはないが、
私の名前はお嬢様に名付けられていないということが不幸中の幸いですね。
Ooh, don't try to get snide with us.
レペがお前の名前を褒めたのはもう忘れたのか？お前の言う通り、レペの命名能力が壊滅的なら、レペが称賛したお前の名前はオランウータンと同程度だということだと思うが。まあ、不満があればそのうち新しい名前をつけてあげよう。期待しておけ。
どうせお嬢様のことですから黒いカバンなんかではないでしょうか。
Yeah, probably. But yeah, suitcases in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Okay, off to get the chest. Now, this one, interestingly, we can spin it an extra step. That doesn't help us at the moment, but who knows, maybe it'll help later. Alright, we've got... Oh! Yeah, that's the thing about the new area harpies. Crow harpies, I guess? They now swoop rather than attacking the floor. Oh, yeah, the spiders can heal if left to their own devices. And while they're doing that, they actually have super armor, so we need a much stronger attack to get through them.
お嬢様、そういえばまだ使用していないスキルがございますが。
使う。
まだ何のスキルかも言っておりませんが。
どんなスキルでもこの事件を早く終わらせるのに役立つだろう。
かしこまりました。アンダーブラストの使用が承諾されました。
Underblast isn't really one that I ever feel like I need to use, but at least it's there. And no doubt there's going to be a training montage of me trying to use it in a combo and failing over and over. Right, that's our goal. We want to get the improved essence absorption. Overlift. When some strong enemies are stunned, you can lift them into the air. Okay, here we go. Hammer slows down but is able to stun strong enemies. So, let's show this. Yeah, so it's a lot slower, but with it I can stun lock a particularly strong enemy. The downside is because of the short range and slow wind up time, it gives small enemies a chance to get in there, so you have to think carefully about how you use it. Red. Or whatever. We're not using it, but maybe you could... Might as well pick it up because there is a reward for getting all 30 stigma. Now we just keep chasing yellow.
氷の中から生体反応が感じられます。
面白い。
どうなさいますか？
無傷で取り出すには残影を使う。いでよ。よし、まだ生きているようだ。
ここは
気がついたか？
雲がいます。人を食べる雲です。
There's a lot of them around here, but I think she means a much bigger one.
雲？君は雲の糸ではなく氷の中に閉じ込められていたが。
氷を使う巨大な悪魔の雲でした。上半身は人間の。
And you know it's going to be a sexy woman, because why not?
そうか。雲に捕まえられてきたのは君だけか？
いいえ、私以外でも6人いました。その子たちはどこにいますか？
そうか。探してみよう。少し待て。
どうされましたか？
悪いが生存者は君だけだ。他の人は見ない方がいいだろう。
そうですか。
君の言った雲がいつまた戻ってくるかわからないから、とりあえず安全な場所へ移動しよう。
承知しました。申し遅れました。私はエレオノーラと申します。
君がアッシャー家のメイド長か。エミリーから話は聞いている。
エミリー、彼女は無事でしょうか？
無事だ。これから移動する先にいる。ついてくるがいい。
Eleonora has joined. Sadly no Virion though, and that's the last time I'll make Tokyo Mirage Session jokes, promise. We could just turn around and walk her to the central seal gate, but no, the plot says that we have to go way over there first. keep missing the chance to point it out, but the Wood Witch passive summons Lumate to the battlefield, or rather her phantom. And then she leaves a flower there with that green glow, and it will heal us while we're standing in it. Oh yeah, here we go. We need to get these aerial enemies out first. Having people not be... We are actually making a lot of headway onto levels. I think the next
近
time...
くから強力な気配を感じます。
そう、私も感じている。これは
今までに比べて非常に強力ですが、どうなさいますか？
答えは分かっているだろう。気になるのは確かめなくては。
だと思いました。
So yeah, I think next battle we should be able to go check out the Dimensional Rift actually.
「今まで出てきた幽霊の正体はお前だったか？」
あなたが私を助けてくださったのですね。
お前を助けた記憶はないが、他の人と勘違いしたのではないか？
あなたで間違いないです。私はビクトリーヌと申します。そしてこの子の名前はジュリアンです。
私がお前を助けたとはどういうことか？
私は指令術を操るウィッチでしたが、過去の過ちでアッシャー家によりこの屋敷に封印されていました。
そうか。
私の封印はこの屋敷のところどころにあるスティグマによって守られていました。
わかった。私がスティグマを集め始めてからお前の封印が弱まって目を覚ましたということだな。
そうです。申し訳ないのですがお願いがあります。
本題にすぐ移るのは嫌いじゃない。言ってみろ。
封印の解除はありがとうございました。しかしこの屋敷に残っているスティグマも集めていただけませんか？
残りのスティグマか。どうしてだ？すでに封印は解除されたではないか。
今はまだ目を覚ましただけです。私を束縛している13個のスティグマがその位置から離れないと私は成仏できません。
成仏か。ただ普通に束縛から自由になりたいと言って構わないが。
いいえ、私は罪が多いですし、もうジュリアンのところへ行きたいです。
うん。
面倒だと思われるのならそれはそれでいいです。これもまた私の定めですから。
正直お前の言葉をそのまま信じられるかわからないし、そもそも私はお前を縛るスティグマがどのようなものかもどこにあるかもわからないわけだ。
それは私がお教えできます。私の魂とつながっているのでわかります。お持ちの道案内の魔道具に私を縛るスティグマの位置を記録しました。大丈夫です。 それが私の運命だと受け止めます。
The locations of stigmas sealing her are indicated by red circles. Visit her after gathering all her stigmas. You might receive a reward. So yeah, those two are definitely ones we're going to have to snatch up. I think she has things to say if you have at least some of them.
ありがとうございます。あと7つで私は解放されます。
7つか。多いような少ないような曖昧な数値だな。
ジュリアンの好きな数字でした。私はあまり好まなかったのですが。
そうか。
お礼でこれを。
I mean, we can't say we're not getting rewarded for it. So let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 stigma. She needs 7 of them. Right, this is the urge for blood stigma slot. You'd think that healing over time while hitting your enemies with bleed would be super powerful, but actually the amount you get is kind of chump change. Speaking of which, we could have figured it out just by going to the register. Go figure. Anyway, I'd say this is past cutoff time enough that we want to end for the episode here. So until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Damn it, why do so many of the people in this game need hugs? I don't understand.